You see this, bro? It's a smile, man. Like, finally, you know, EA is releasing the ratings. We are little by little, we're knowing what the next cards are gonna be like. So today, I want to bring you OP cards. I am your guy when it comes to, oh, who should I use in a budget? I am your guy, mate. No one knows cheap cards like me. I am the guy that never spends money and then he's like, oh, who should I get? I always rather, instead of going for like a card that has like 10k, 20k, 30k, 40k, I always go for like 500 coins, 1k, you get me. So if I'm not gonna come today and like lie to you and tell you, oh yeah, go ahead and start a cheap starter player, look, just get Emre Can, Hazard, mate. No, we're looking at cards that are gonna be either below 3k or you're out of here, mate. Either below 2k or you're out of here, mate. Anything that's prem and looks like Rudiger and looks like freaking I don't know who. Let me see one. Well, anything that's prem and has over 75, 80 base, like just stay away. You get me. But because today I'm gonna bring you some cheap piece. Let's just start with players that I like, that I've seen in the past and I have liked in the past. Players like Draxler are good. The thing with him is like quite tall. More than likely, meta next year is gonna be the same. Should be players that are quite short and they are good at handling the ball. So Draxler, I wouldn't say the best. For some people, should be good. Herrera, player that I don't know, man. I don't like, you know, 66 pace. Should be good at the start of the game, but then as time goes on and carries on and on and on and on and on, you're gonna realize that players like Herrera start to become like slow. You don't want that. Players like Paredes, slow. You don't want that. What do you want? You want players with the base as Diallo, Keter. Those are two center backs that are gonna be cheap beasts to defend with. Like I looked at their prices before. Like Diallo, man. If you look at Diallo, my guy Diallo, he 75. Wait, sorry, I meant to look for him in last FIFA. He was 79 rated and he came out what, September, like every single card. He was 88, 1,000 coins, bro. This is what we're looking for. Beautiful. 1,000 coins. What do you have? 75 rated, basey, great. You know, you can link him with Keter and you can get a French keeper, 1k. Then you can have like an 11k squad, like 12k squad, and then put like 2k on your bench or something like that. That's what I'm aiming for. Keter and Diallo together, great stuff. Players like Bale, stay away from at the start of the game. But like Kurzawa, I wouldn't use. I'll be recommending you to use like an 80 pace player. We haven't got any of those yet. Like this Chilwell, it makes no sense to look at him. Players like Rudiger for Prem, he's gonna be overpriced, but yeah, you know, usable. Christensen, a lot of people could use him at the start of the game. Yet again, I don't think it's worth it. You're way better going with Diallo, Keter, something like that. Bro, like, I can't wait to show you the actual players that you should be using. Oh well, anything here I don't like. That Alonso, Robert no. Hazard, again, I haven't showed you this time, but some people will tell you this is a cheap beast. Fear not, they are lying to you. Like, they are straight up lying, mate. This Hazard, when he was 82 rated and he had less pace, at the start of the game, he was 5k, mate. Are you telling me that you're gonna spend 5k on this guy? Are you playing around, lad? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I'm not Bateson, you know? I won't be using that guy at the start. Players like Delaney I looked at and he was quite cheap. This Munier, I don't know, lad. Maybe if you used him as a centre back, he would goated, lad. Like this guy, centre back, goated. But as a right back, that pace, maybe. If he's cheap, maybe. This Emre Can, maybe he's on the same boat as Delaney, but for some reason Emre Can, because he's German, he could be a bit more expensive there. I will still put him on the cheap beast bracket, and then if he proves to be over 2k, then get away. But if he's below, good. This Dahoud, a lot of people will sleep on him. I remember last year he had good passing. Like, I know it says 73 passing, but more than likely he actually has like 82 short pass, 80 vision, and then the rest is like garbage. But overall, for a card, I think these guys could be an OP beast. Like at the start, you know, not a lot of physicality, decent defending, maybe sentiment, you know, some like sentiment to start with, and then upgrade to a card like Delaney, Emre Can. You get me? You can start like that. And this Pulisic, yet again, if he is below 2k, is gonna be an incredible card to buy for your team. He's gonna be able to score a lot of goals for you. He's gonna be great. But I'm scared because it's Pulisic and it's Prem. I don't think he's gonna be cheap, even when he's a gold non-rare. This Reddit, I'm sure he should be over the budget that we're looking for, because a lot of people are already hyping this card. Like, I don't know how much was it when he started. I mean, he's gonna be insane, yeah, but he has some decent links. I don't know how much he was when he was in this league, when the game started. Yo. Oh, okay. Maybe he started at Milan straight away. Look, he was 7k, lad. Bro, I'm so good at this, lad. I'm telling you, he's gonna be 5k. That's too expensive, bro. Too expensive for us. And plays like Kessier, poof. These partnerships like Kessier and Tonali, mwah. You know, pace, strength, passing, get injected into my veins. You know, for a week, 2 weeks, great. This Kimpembe is gonna be expensive, so nope. Jovic could be a great card to start with. Yet again, I'll more than likely go towards pace like Valverde, but on a striker, and then like 10 shooting. Lad, it doesn't matter how much shooting you have, you can't shoot. I prefer a player with 70 shooting. Like, I would prefer the other way around, 81 pace and 75 shooting, rather than 75 pace and 81 shooting. So yeah, no cheap beast there. Maybe 5-star weak hit. If you like him, you can use him. You know, at the start of the game, you're gonna be going against players that have like 75 pace as well, so it could be good. But I would personally prefer like a Lucas Vazquez, but striker. You know, like exactly Lucas Vazquez, but in the striker position. Even with 73 shooting, it's okay. You know, this Lucas is gonna be goated. Rodrigo is gonna be too expensive. Players like Vinicius, too expensive. Players like this holder, man, this holder will be goated if only he had 70 pace. Maybe to start with, he could be goated 61 pace though. I don't think so. If you're good at defending, maybe you could use him. Winks is one that I'm quite excited for. I know the physicality is not there, but the dribbling and the passing is going to be there. He should be good to like control midfield, and then you can upgrade to play like Delaney. And Dyer away, Rose away. Ferran Torres is one that's actually quite decent. Like the pace not there, but to start with, could be quite good. This Ake, bro, you know what? This, I mean, I think he's gonna be expensive, lad. Something tells me that he's gonna be expensive. Maybe, like, let's see. He's on the same, I would say, I go as far as to say he's on the same bracket as Joe Gomez when, like, the game started. 80, you know, good pace, good links, whatever. You know, he's gonna go for 6, 7k, 5k, and then, it depends on the supply. It depends on, you know, a lot of factors. In this case, I'm not confident he's going to be really cheap, but this is the type of cars that we're looking for, you know, pacey, good to link, easy, good for hybrids, in case we want a left back that's from freaking Netherlands, has like 90 pace and everyone's sleeping on. Chamberlain, another one that I would love we could get, but I think he's going to be expensive. Keita, I don't know. I mean, he has driven. Mate, this could be one of those cars that I like because of the, you know, pace. 81 rated, more than likely over time he will rise in price. You know, 71 pace could be good, but this is the type of car that we're looking for. Let's say also, Gift of the Gods. How much was him when he was FIFA 21? Like, please, lad, tell me that in FIFA 20 he was like a freaking as cheap as you can have them, mate. please tell me. I don't think so though, because he's Prem Mini. His Prem, he was 83 rated, maybe 3k, 9k, nah, stay away, lah. But that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade to your regular cards. Then this Joe Gomez is gonna be as expensive as freaking Eder Militao. And these Aspas, nope. Now we're getting into the top 100. Just stay away from the top 100. Just let me state that right there. But yeah, overall, from everything I have shown you, I hope that you have like a better idea, some cheap beast, what a cheap beast is, what a cheap beast is not. What is not a cheap beast? A player that goes for over 30k at the start of the game. What's a cheap beast at the start of the game? A player that goes for less than 30k. Well, let me know down below, you know, what you want me to do next. If you like this, if you think this was too long, if you think this was too short, I would like to know. Love you all. See you all. Goodbye, bro.